Hello friends, you're welcome once again to this YouTube channel. Yes, you can. Today we'll be looking at open sentences. Open sentences. Addition in open sentences. Here we have an example. The box plus 65 equals 432. The box plus 65 equals 432. Actually, in open sentences, what we look for is missing numbers. This box represents the missing numbers. We can use any variable to represent the missing numbers. The box could be a variable, or I can choose to use a variable of my own, and I use a as a variable. So I say a plus 65 is equals to 432. What we are looking for is this a. We're going to use two methods in looking at this. Method 1, a plus 65 is equals to 432. We're going to say we should subtract. We're going to subtract 65 from both sides. From both sides. That means a plus 65 minus 65 is equals to 432 minus 65. A plus 65 minus 65 is going to give us a 0. So a plus a 0 is equals to 400 and minus 65. So a is equals to 432 minus 65. 432 minus 65. We're going to borrow a 1 from here to make this 12, and this becomes 2, and this will give us 7. We'll borrow a 1 from here to make this 3, and this becomes 12. This will give us 6, and then 3. So we say our a, our variable, is equals to 367. Now let's check out the second method. We're going to use, in the second method, method 2, we have a plus 65 is equals to 432. Here in our second method, we are going to look at a as the subject of the equation. We are going to make a subject of the equation. What that means is that we are going to let a be on its own. Any number around a will be moved to the right hand side. And then there's a rule that if you're moving a number to cross the equality sign, the sign of that number must change to the opposite. I call the equality sign River Niger and River Benue. So when the number is moving with its sign, the deal is that the river says you must change your sign for you to move over. And so a becomes 432 minus 65. This is making a subject of the equation. That is making a subject of the equation. So a becomes, which we have already solved as 367. To check if your answer is correct, you can go to a secret corner. Say, because they say the variable plus 65, now our variable is equals to 367. Add it to the 65 if it will give us that answer. Here is going to be 2, we take 1, 3, we take 1, and 4. 432. 432. So this shows that our a is equal to 367. Dear friends, I hope you understood our calculations today. You can replay the video over and over again so you get a better understanding of it. I remain your host, Mrs. Gerald.